Mabel Ping-Hua Lee was 16 years old when she led 20,000 suffragettes down Fifth Avenue in New York City, fighting for a right she was not sure she would ever have. Welcome to another edition of the Baddie Files, where we talk about women who didn't follow the script. And it's Women's History Month, so we're highly focused on women who have made history. It was 1912 and Mabel was a Chinese immigrant, a teenager, and an incredibly visible leader of the women's suffrage movement in New York City. She helped organize rallies, she gave speeches, and she rode on horseback at the front of parades and rallies, leading thousands of women fighting for the right to vote. And here's what makes her story so powerful. Mabel knew she was fighting for something she may never get to use. This is because this was happening during the time of the Chinese Exclusion Act. The Chinese Exclusion Act meant that she, as a Chinese immigrant, was not allowed to become a citizen. And if she couldn't become a citizen, then she couldn't vote, no matter what the suffragette movement achieved. But she kept fighting anyway. She believed that expanding the rights for women was worth the work, even if those rights didn't extend to her. And that's the kind of vision that we need more of. Fighting for progress, even if you won't personally benefit from it, because you know it matters for the bigger picture. Mabel Ping-Hua Lee spent her life advocating for women's rights and Chinese American civil rights. And that's why we remember these stories, because somebody fought for the things they couldn't have so that we can. And if you enjoyed this story about Mabel Ping-Hua Lee, then I am going to encourage you to check out She Shapes History in New York City. It is a women's history walking tour in New York City. And that's how I learned about Mabel Ping-Hua Lee. I will tag them below, go follow them, and learn yourself some New York City history and women's history while you're at it.